You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Wow, we don't just let anyone inside.
Interesting idea.
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want no undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they...
I'm new to the area.
But you don't know about... Jesus, I'm not gonna say anything more than...
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate.
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads?
Amputation. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also,
Right.
What do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team.
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol.
I'd ask for a minigun, so I can do the job.
Please treat the question seriously. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again. And
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
that is all you do? Nothing else? Oh no. You've been exposed.
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias.
Sure.
A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book.
Right. I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You almost...
Uh-huh.
You decide it would be fun to play a prank on...
I'd replace his blood pressure medicine with sugar.
Test's over. No one's...
Always thought something was a bit off about Covenant. I mean, both the Woods and Entry family is greater.
Welcome to Covenant. Head on in. Benny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey,
Oh, I heard about you. I make things. Things for the store.
what do you make?
I make medical supplies. You're gonna like...
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be... Feel free to use my tools.
Uh-huh.
The caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw him, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get
Hi.
a lot of training.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. You know anything about Stockton?
A caravan?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put... Got a proposal for you.
Right.
And I intend to make...
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion. So, if we find her, Stockton's offering.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof.
Uh-huh.
This isn't Diamond City. Caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come up. Say, would you rather have...
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came. Why did Russia? I want to help.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Free for the taking.
Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
I'm looking into a...
You know what would be
What's in the lemonade?
Caesar's lemonade? Try it.
What's the catch?
No tricks.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy.
Excuse me.
Mimi,
Good
no
day.
offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things.
What do you make?
I make medical. You're gonna like it
Do you have time for...
if it'll.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything about...
No, sorry, they know.
Everyone around here...
Hiding? Why would you?
Talia,
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant?
do you have time?
If it'll.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since
Who is they?
they're. Maybe,
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time, but welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you...
Mm-hmm. What do you do around here?
A bit of everything.
Uh-huh.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
Do you know anything about a missing...
You've been talking... He's just...
Definitely. He has...
I know! He's... And Dan thinks he's the one helping people.
He should be thankful you let him...
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had... You know, honey, I...
It's good to see a new face around here.
Hey,
Well, hello, stranger. The name's You can use one.
anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be... You might want to
Can I ask you some questions?
ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those...
You ever hear of a...
Why, that sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm. Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those.
Uh-huh. I have to go.
You have a good...
Busted again?
Excuse me.
Another newcomer. Welcome. We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine. People that break our rules, arrest me. Rarely happens.
Get your lemonade here!
Oh. Hi.
I'm just gonna tell myself that they wrong.
Jacob.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking. I know you think you're doing the right thing.
What rash decisions are you...
Maybe your next destination doesn't...
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, a place to bunk up, and some civility. We all peace and
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to...
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there.
Howdy. Just stay clear of the compound. Please.
Hey,
You
come
said
on.
a word.
I hate this place.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I just want answers.
I'll take you to see Dr. Chambers. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Gotta be in it someday. For now, gotta do what I gotta do.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Welcome to the compound.
Hey, extend the platform. Showed up on our doorstep. What was I supposed to do?
shouldn't be in here.
Stranger. Stranger.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan. No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two...
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? She has well over... I'd have to perform an autopsy. Let me pose a question. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth? Would you roll over and accept it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations. The synths. As long as the Institute I've dedicated... Isn't that a goal worth...
A war?
Hundreds.
Right.
And they're...
Who really knows what the...
And how do they manage a living... But it turns out... The test is in its infancy.
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsy. There's something in the questions which... The margin of error is...
It sounds like your test may not even...
There is a correlation. Covenant. But I will make you a deal.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract.
Fortunate for me.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly...
Sorry. That's a deal.
The pain you've caused, it ends today.
Then you'll just have to kill.
Watch yourself. You should.
I can carry something if you need me to.
I knew we were coming. Must have tripped some sort of synth. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
How much of this you think still works?
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter, and we get paid.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a... Here's your cut of the...
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
How are the subject vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within...
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Oh, fascinating.
Why don't you people just leave us alone?